Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Now, as you can see from the title and the intro, we are doing a different type of video today. I decided to switch up the content today, so today we're going to be playing horror games based on true stories. So I actually thought of this video idea from this YouTuber right here because I thought it was pretty interesting, but I decided that I should remix it kind of a bit and kind of talk more about the story, because in his video he did talk about the true event but not really that much about it. I don't want to keep you guys here long enough, but I'm very excited to get started on this video because I wrote a whole script and everything for this video, guys. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe or just wait and watch this video and I can earn your subscription. But anyway guys, I'm very pumped to make this video, so let's get started with the first game.
Whisper of the Lost, based on the Zodiac killer.
Okay guys, sorry, I got the hoodie on just to be more mysterious. Alright guys, so in this game we are playing Whispers of the Lost. So this game is actually based on a known serial killer named the Zodiac killer. And matter of fact, this game is actually based on one of the murders that actually happened, where there was one survivor and there was one murder that where someone unfortunately got deceased. But in this game, they switched up things a little bit because they want to pay respects to the victims and their families and stuff like that. And we're gonna save the full real incident in the end of this game. It's probably a short game, but after this game, I'm gonna explain the actual case and incident, the actual killer. So without further ado, let's get into this. Ooh. Alright, this game looks pretty good. Yes, honey. I've been thinking. I'm all ears. It's you and me against the world right now. Want to come over for dinner tomorrow? That sounds great. I love you. There's no one else around. No surprise. This place has been abandoned for weeks. Want to make things more interesting? Can I go to the bathroom first? Don't take long, sweetheart. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, to be honest with you guys, this makes this a bit more sad because, like, this is, like, pretty much what happened in, like, the actual case. So this is, once again, guys, we're not gonna really make too much jokes, but you guys get the point. But anyway, so this is similar to the real story, which I will save for the end, but this game looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I haven't played it sooner. But let's go to the bathroom. If I can. Oh, this is the women's bathroom. I wasn't even paying attention. Go to the men's bathroom. Oh, it's back here. I'm literally about to pee myself, okay? If they play this sound, I might just. I was about to burst. Okay, I get it. Was she had dried off already? Oh, snap. That actually scared the frick out of me. All right, we're gonna go. Was that Marlene's screen? Oh, nah, she's not in her car. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but that Marlene is very similar to the real victim's name, Darlene, which, you know, we'll get to in a minute. Crap. Oh my god, this is actually scary. I think I come from the left. Wait, this way? Alright, we're gonna go this way. Getting a bad vibe. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, I don't think the Zodiac killer actually, like, does this type of thing where they lead you in the woods or something. Guys, I'm actually really scared right now. I cannot. Oh no! Wait, she's still alive! Marlene! Wait, she's moving. She's still alive, writhing in the agony on the floor. I need help immediately. Maybe I'll find someone outside the lookout. Oh yeah, there was a lookout tower. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go. Outside the lookout? What is he talking about? Okay, I think he means I gotta go this way, so let's go this way. What do you mean outside the lookout? I don't know where it is. I think it's this way. Oh yeah. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, that was actually like disturbing, like, of a game. Like, I know I say this like all the time for like horror games and stuff, but this actually like had me feel, it's like I felt what they felt in that moment, but like it's more impactful because they actually got hurt and murdered from that incident. So yeah, this game was like, it's a good game. It was just short, but yeah, that was a creepy game right there. Oh my gosh.
The real incident. The Blue Rock Springs murder.
Alright, now let's talk about the real incident. So, matter of fact, the real incident actually took place in 1969 at San Francisco. And exactly like this game, there was a couple, a 19-year-old Michael Magoon and a 22-year-old Darlene Ferrin. And on July 4th, which is the day I'm recording this segment right now, they actually went on a date together. Once again, exactly like the game. Later that day, Darlene picked up Michael at his house, and as they were leaving, they noticed that a man was following them. To be exact, following them in a car. To this day, it's not confirmed what car it was just a colored car, apparently to one of the victims, but they paid no mind. And later that day, they decided to park at an empty parking lot at Blue Rock Springs Park. I'm not really too sure why they did. They're probably just there, just relaxing, having time to themselves, you know, as they were on a date. And as they were parked there, they spot a car about 80 feet from them with their headlights off and a man sitting inside motionless. And Michael then asks, of course, who is that? The Darlene replying with, don't worry about it. And oddly enough, the stranger leaves, but strangely 5 minutes later, he comes back. The stranger then returns, but strangely enough, he parks just a few feet on Michael's side of the car. As the stranger approaches Darlene's car, they just presume he's a police officer, so they decide to roll their window down. But unfortunately, that ended up being the biggest mistake that they could ever make. Sadly enough, the stranger shot a 9mm pistol into the car, killing Darlene, but also injuring Michael on the spot. And then right after they were both shot, the man just hurled into his car and drove away. And matter of fact, I didn't add this part into the script, but I found out that after that murder, he actually made a phone call, surprisingly, to the cops, saying that he killed them, pretty much.
The following phone call takes place around 12:45 a.m., 35 minutes after the murder.
Vallejo Police Department.
I want to report a double murder.
Yeah, your
Go
name
1
and where
mile
you're calling.
east on Columbus Parkway, Public Park. You'll find kids in a brown car. They were shot with a 9mm Luger. I also killed those kids last year. Good. Bye.
Yeah, that call was just like really creepy to hear, especially knowing everything behind that call. But also, as I was finding more research about the Zodiac killer, I found out that he usually leaves behind clues after his murders, but surprisingly on this one he didn't, which was a little bit shocking because that's kind of his signature thing when he murders people. But matter of fact, one of the clues he left behind on another murder, I'm not sure what it was, and I kind of want to share this one I found because it's actually pretty creepy, me hearing about his motives, because this actually revealed his killing motive. And it reads, I quote, I hope you all are having lots of fun trying to catch me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner because I have enough slaves to work for me. You guys probably don't know what he means when he says he doesn't have enough slaves to work for him. It's because that in one of his other encoded messages saying that the people that he's killing will eventually be slaves to him in the afterlife. Yeah, that was pretty much what I found that I wanted to share about the Zodiac killer and stuff like that. This is actually very interesting because till this day, he was never caught. Like till this day, like no one knows who he is, where he is he still killing now. It's actually pretty crazy to me how long it's been and no one has ever caught him. Like that secret message I just wrote, they finally decoded it in 2020, which was decades after the murder, which I find insane. So yeah, that was the Zodiac killer. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty disturbing, learning about it and stuff like that, because me myself didn't know that, and so was my dad, because he was like 3 years old when this happened, or 2 years old, I'm not sure. But honestly, if I had to give this story and the game a rating altogether, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. But they were both really good, us learning about it, and then also the game itself. But yeah, let's just get to the next game.
Perdita. Based on Julia Brown.
Okay guys, so this next game we're going to be playing is called Perdita, and it's actually based on something pretty interesting that I actually did a lot of research on as well, same as the Zodiac Killer. And this game was actually made all the way back in 2019, so this is a pretty old horror game. As a matter of fact, this game was actually made over a black woman named Julia Brown, which was a woman that was accused of witchcraft back in the day, and then she was accused on leaving a curse on her town after her death because early on in her life she was doing voodoo healing and all that stuff, and everyone just presumed she was a witch and stuff like that. Once again, I'll save the story for the end of the game, but it's actually very interesting, so I recommend staying for that. But anyways, let's hop into this game right here. My name is Devin. The year is 1989. I'm researching the legend of Julia Brown, a voodoo priestess said to live in Mancha, Louisiana 20 years ago. The legend goes, she cursed the town. She foretold that upon her death, she would take the whole town with her, which I will get to. That actually happened. 3 hurricanes hit the area, leaving the death and destruction behind. I will investigate Julia's house to uncover the truth about what happened to her and her husband, Charles. Okay. We're in the game. I cannot see anything. Do I have a flashlight? Okay, letting y'all know her house did not look like this. Okay, let's see if I can find some lights or anything. What? Nah, stop. This is actually creepy. What the hell? Alright, y'all. So, as we played the game, I might just explain a little bit. Okay, why they got a broom? Oh my gosh. They got a bunch of devil worship. Look at these books. Strange book. I wonder what language this is. Alright, this game is very strange so far. So once again, guys, her house did not look like this. I don't know what her house actually looks like. I'm pretty sure that got taken down, but the only thing remaining left of the town she lived in was the cemetery and this little abandoned shack thing right here. Those were like what I believe was the remaining things. That's all I could find online doing my research. So, oh my gosh, look at these paintings, bro. Okay, I feel like the game dev is kind of doing too much when it comes to like the house. Bro, I am very scared right now. I'm not even joking. Calm down. Everything's fine. All right, let's go upstairs. In my opinion. What? Nope. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? That wasn't there before. I'm tripping. That was not there before. Oh my gosh. What is this? Can I turn TV off? That's just on playing. That's the American flag. That's the American flag. Calm down. There's a voodoo doll. How ironic, right? Okay, why is there a car in here? They're so inaccurate to the actual story. I don't think I should be touching this. A voodoo doll with a single needle in it. Alright, it's another note. Julia's journal. My husband Charles has spent a lot of time working on the old wreck of a car. We live in Matchut swamps, so a car is dreadfully useless here. Canals surrounding our small community makes most people use small boats. The electricity has been acting up again in our old house, but I will leave it to Charles. He built the house himself back in the day. The voodoo doll on the table serves a significant purpose. A needle is inserted into the heart region. Some folks say it brings love. Some folks say it kills. But what is life without love or without risk? Ooh, okay. That was interesting. So we got some notes from Charles and them. I don't know if I said it. Run! Oh my god! Get me out of this house. Open the door. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh my god, it's worse out here. Bro, what is this game? Bro, she owes this house now. Alright, y'all, it's been a minute, and so far I haven't really found anything. Let me check the porch. Probably something back here. What? Bro, this game is too creepy. Nah, I know wimp. I know wimp. Ah! Ooh! Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that, right? Oh my gosh. Y'all saw that. Oh my goodness. Why does everything keep shaking? Oh my gosh. What the heck is... Optical spell book with strange drawings? Okay, I don't want to keep looking at that. Bro, okay, we got voodoo dolls everywhere. Oh, y'all saw that? That didn't really scare me, but we're good. Okay, we're fine. Just take a breather, guys. I thought that was a gun. I was about to be so excited. Yo, the doll moved. Whoa! Bro, the dolls are moving. Y'all, their heads turned. I'm leaving. Get me out of here. Why is there so much dolls now? Why did lightning struck in here? Oh, wait. He has a key. Dining room key. I'll take that, brother boy. All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Bro, run in the house, bro. There's too much going on outside. Nope, I'm taking this off. Alright, we're back in the house. We got some new keys. Bro, every time there's like new stuff when I come back. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Man, that was scary. Relax, we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, look at these dolls. Am I supposed to be looking at something? Alright, let's look around. This no! What? 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 I'm scared. What? Whoa! Where's this coming from? Oh my gosh! Stop, bruh! I can't do this.
The real story. The legend of Julia Brown.
Alright, let's talk about the real story. So the real story actually goes back really far, all the way back to 1845, which was also the year Julia Brown was born. Julia Brown was born into slavery at Louisiana, and during her early life, she was shrouded in mystery because, surprisingly, no one knew where she came from. They assumed she came from Haiti or native Louisiana, but what the townfolk did know is that she eventually settled in a small town in Fenrir, a community around dense crepe swamps. The community there was harsh to black residents like Julia and was often treating them harshly and rude due to her race, sadly. And this is when Julia's reputation as a voodoo priestess began to take root. Oh, and matter of fact, guys, I want to explain what voodoo is because it's actually a religion, which I'm about to get to right now. Voodoo, originating from West Africa, became a significant part of Louisiana's culture among enslaved people, offering them a way to maintain culture, identity, and resist oppression. Just wanted to explain that to you guys real quick. But anyways, let's get back into this. So Julia, with her knowledge of herbs, potions, and rituals, she pretty much became a sought figure in Fenrir. Soon people consulted her for healing, divination, and even protected her from harm, even ending up getting married to a man named Celestin. If I said that wrong, I apologize. I don't really know how to pronounce that name. I try to look it up and figure it out. But anyways, but sadly, as her reputation grew, so did the whispers and fear. The white community, already suspicious of the voodoo religion, they saw Julia as a dangerous figure, having forbidden powers. There were even stories about her to this day, not sure if it was true or not, but they were even accusing her of doing curses, some type of voodoo charms, and even doing animal sacrifices, and sadly changing her image into some sort of dark witch. Then, in 1915, tragedy struck. Julia fell ill, and as her health declined, an unsettling prophecy emerged. Just before Julia died, she will sit on her front porch, rocking back and forth with her guitar, singing the chilling words, "When I die, I'll take the whole town with me." So now this is where things get really creepy. On August 28th, around 4 o'clock, just days after Julia's death, the town gathered to bury her, but out of nowhere, the town was hit with a storm. But not just any storm, a Category 4 hurricane, one of the most powerful storms to ever hit the state of Louisiana. The storm pretty much destroyed everything. Crops, homes, even lives were lost, approximately killing 350 people in the town. And after this happened, many people fueled the rumor saying that she was in fact a witch, but till this day, that still remains a theory. And y'all also probably wondering, what does the town look like till this day? Well, when I look it up, I couldn't find that many images, but these are the only ones I can find of the town that was left behind, but these are the remaining images of them, and as you can see, there's like not much to see really. But yeah, that was the story of Julia Brown. I'm not gonna lie, the game I played, Perdita, was pretty crazy. I was kind of mad that I couldn't really play more because the game started glitching a lot, but I really wanted to play more, but unfortunately I couldn't, you guys. I apologize for that. But yeah, that was the story of Julia Brown. I'm not gonna lie, this one, I don't even know really what to say about this story because once again, it's just an urban legend, but it actually happened. Like, the hurricane actually happened, the people actually died, Julia Brown was a real person, but was she really a witch, or was it just a coincidence? But till this day, we'll never know. Hey guys, Prince here. Now, if you guys didn't, just end the video right after that little outro and made it to this segment, I just want to thank you guys if you made it to this part for watching this entire video, because I worked 4 days on this video, the longest I ever spent editing a video. And doing this type of editing style was completely new to me, so that's why it took me a long time, but I think I accomplished that, you guys. So if you got to this part, thank you so much for reaching here. And you guys might be wondering what will make my day better. Just please subscribe, leave a like and comment letting me know, any improvements or how much you like the video and stuff like that. So this is a great video. This is probably one of the best videos I ever made on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.